So, day one of going to Spain. I just got out of work, said bye to all my coworkers and my boyfriend. I'm feeling kind of emotional, but I've kind of had an emotional week. Last basketball game ever, my senior night. Lots going on, so. But one of my coworkers, I was waiting for him to get out of what he was doing so that I could say bye to him. And he saw that I was in there and he was like, "What are you still doing here?" And I was like, "I had to say bye to you." And he ran over and he gave me a big hug. And I was like, yeah. So Joey, Jackson, and I depart in a couple of hours. Technically, this video is going to be day 1 and day 2 because we're leaving here at midnight and we're landing there at noon because of the time difference. So it's technically gonna be 2 days, but it's only gonna feel like one. Yeah. See you guys there.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up. Tonight, we gonna light it up. Tonight, we gonna.
Abby, if you are seeing this, it's because we have died due to a lack of Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh my god, stop being dramatic. Joey and I are in the airport. Everything is closed, so we don't have any food. But
Especially the French section. They fucking suck.
yeah, there was no one there. Anyway, rude.
That's your luggage, everyone.
We're about to get on the plane. Let's get out of
We're
here.
about to get on the plane. Vamos
Vamos a Barcelona.
Vamos a Barcelona.
Yeah.
We're here.
We're
here.
We're going on
I'm
a
currently
tour.
sticking a string into my pants.
I don't think they needed to know that. We're going out to dinner. I love it here so far. It's very
literally
beautiful.
gorgeous.
Liza?
Absolutely.
The first thing I noticed though is the trees.
Does
they
it
have
look like?
palm tree like things, but they also have those fluffy trees. All the trees are like different and I love it so much. We just got food. We got empanadas.
We just got
And I got a
empanadas.
juice.
They're delicious.
The juice is not as good as
the
in
background.
Costa Rica. I know. It's beautiful.
It's not the
here,
fresh, like, squeezed stuff that we
but
got in Costa Rica.
it's still good. The
We're
empanadas
walking now.
are really good.
That one's red.
We had some extra time before dinner, so we're walking around.
You didn't want to be in there. You
We're
shouldn't have.
walking around this park. It's beautiful. This whole country has been beautiful so far. They've somehow found a way to combine like old buildings and art.
Buy some old
and
buildings and a big church.
nature all in one. So
Jesus.
these pigeons are everywhere and we started to love them, we're gonna kidnap them.
Just like how
More on this
in
building
Boston, the oldest
to come tomorrow, but I would just like to state the fact that we have this beautiful work of art, and then right next to it is a bunch of American fast food chains.
Taco Bell, and then there's also
Low key, they made up for it with this. I don't know what it is. I just love the trees here. It also smells really good here. Like, I don't know, it just has a scent. It's good.
so maybe something to counteract that.
That was Joey's ASMR. So we made it to the hotel. I don't know, it's pretty average, I guess. The rooms are a little bit smaller than I expected, but like it's okay.
And the 10th graders keep running into my fucking door.
Yeah, well,
And the 10th graders keep running into my door. That way you don't have to enter.
I leave the swears in most of the time anyway.
Uh-oh.
I wanted to film more, but there was kind of some people in the way. Yeah. Anyway, so dinner, we'll start at the beginning. Getting to the airport was a little bit chaotic because we couldn't find where we were supposed to go. But then we found it and it was okay, and I was nervous for security, but it was okay. And then we made it through and waited, and everything was closed in the airport, as you know. Yes, including Dunkin'. Joey, it's okay. We saw like 3 today. And then we got on the plane, and then it was a really long plane ride, and none of us were sat next to each other. And while we were on the plane, I was next to this like maybe 13-year-old kid, and he fell asleep on my shoulder. And the dad was just sitting there like watching him and did nothing about it, which like I personally don't care, but like don't let your child sleep on some random stranger's shoulder. So then we got off the airplane, and
This is specifically for Abby. Todoroki.
yes, Joey brought us Todoroki chopsticks. So we got off the airplane, we met our tour guide, went around the city, kind of explored a little bit. I was a little bit nervous because a lot of like robberies happen here, but I was thinking like violent US robberies. It's just like people will take things, they pickpocket you, but they're not gonna like hurt you. But one of the kids in our group bought a cake, and this lady was like watching them, and everyone was getting kind of creeped out, and she came up and tried to steal his cake, and then they all she like grabbed it, and then he pulled back and like smashed it, and all the little kids ran away because that was who she was targeting. And then our teacher went over and was like, they're just kids, they don't speak Spanish, and yelled at her and like got her to go away. But she was watching us from like across the square that we were in, and then went to a restaurant, and the staff of the restaurant was just like blocking her from walking inside. Anyway, then we went to dinner, and it was not bad. It was kind of mid. It wasn't even like different. Like, it was just french fries and sausage. Like, it tasted fine, but it wasn't at all what I expected, especially on our first night. Yeah. Am I missing anything? I feel like today was a relatively boring vlog. It was kind of just us walking around. I'm gonna try to vlog more, but people keep trying to get into the videos, so I'm not sure how that's gonna go.
We have like a solid group, but it's like multiplying, which like isn't particularly a bad thing, but for the vlog's sake, it's like a lot of people to be having in.
Agreed. Okay, so I showered and now I feel a lot better because, got all the sweat and airplane air off of me. It was making me break out. I felt disgusting. I got this little shot glass. I have a shot glass collection from the places that I've traveled to. So tomorrow we're going to church. It's gonna be a very busy day. I think you guys are gonna enjoy it. Joey's sitting there with a squashmallow.
This little shit tried to jump from the bed.
See you tomorrow.